Hi, my friend. This is Celestia. Today, I want to do another fun pick a card, and the topic is what your crush's first impression about you. We're going to pull some tarot cards and oracle cards and go from there. Now, you're going to select from one of the three images on the screen. Supposedly, if you feel like it, you can select multiple piles for this reading. And if none of these images resonate with you, then think of number 1, 2, 3, and then scroll down to the description box, click on the correlated timestamp, and that will be your reading. And I will see you at your reading. Hi, pile 1. If you pick this image, this is your reading. All right, let's see what your crush's first impression is about you. First, I'm going to look at these astrology cards. What is pile 1's crush's first impression of them? Here we go. We got Saturn. Discipline, structure, time, responsibility, test, ambitions, difficulties, restraints, grounding, practicality, self-control, traditions, realism, container, bones, maturity, gravity, scaffolding. So these cards speak for it all. You might be a Capricorn. You might be very disciplined, good at your job, and you put a lot of effort into your job or your study, depends on what you're doing right now. You can be a little uptight. That's what they think. Here you got, okay, another earthy sign. So Saturn is the ruler for Capricorn, which is an earthy sign. And Virgo is another earthy sign. It says the alchemist, methodical, aligned, ritualistic, efficient, insightful, healthy, dutiful, discerning, witchy, subtle, pure, refined, accurate, solitary, curatory, critical, nervous, perfectionist. You may have Virgo in your chart. Your crush think that you are very disciplined. They think that you are a perfectionist. Your room is probably really clean. You love your diet. You take care of your body. You are fit. You are overall a very solid person. Whatever you're doing, pile 1, I think you lay a solid foundation. You may have a really good reputation. You are known for good work. You might be a honor student. You're good at what you're doing. And then you have the first house, self, physical body, outlook, self-image, life philosophy, consciousness, opinion, awakening, self-awareness, arrival, expression, gateway, entry point. The first house is all about the self. It makes me feel like your person, your crush, think that you take care of your body, you're very pretty, or at least you take care of your image, you have a good taste with what you wear, how you show up in this world, you have a big personality. Now, let's look at some tarot cards and see what your crush's first impression about you. What is Pawan's crush's first impression about them? Spirit. I think you have a traditional look, Pawan. You are conventional, meaning you dress classic style. If you're a woman, you dress up nicely. You can look like a corporate or office lady. Either way, your look has this structure into it. It's not so weird out of blue. It's conventional. It's maybe even classic or traditional. You got 9 of Wands reversed. Your crush think you are a bit defensive. You are guarded. It's not easy to get into your inner world. Even though you have a crush on this person may have a hard time understanding your thoughts. They may not even know that you like them. They may like you too, but they don't know how you feel because you just have this persona or you have this facade that you don't show your emotion. You see the 9 Wands are organized together. They're not messy or stacked all over the place. You're a very organized person, pile 1. With 9 of Wands, I also think that your person think you're very intelligent. You are not someone to be messed with. And then you get a world. Your crush think you are well-rounded, you are worldly, you've traveled, you've seen a lot of things and experienced a lot of different scenarios. You probably is a traveler, or you are very open to new experience. You like to learn. You are outgoing. You are a bright person. You have this yellow aura around you. You're optimistic. They like to be around you. They feel like you're a book. There's a lot to learn. And every time they have interaction with you, they learn something new about you, and they learn something new about the world too. This is fun. What is Pile 1's crush first impression about them? Okay. I'm not going to use all of them, but the sun is definitely there. They think that you have a big personality. You are not to be missed. If you walk into a room, you turn heads because of your energy. You have this bright energy that's joyful. People like to be in your energy. You are popular. Pile 1, you're very popular wherever you go. And this might be because you are smart and you're very organized. You're great at, for example, time management. Whatever you do it well. And you take care of yourself, your self-image, and your body. What else? They think that you follow the rule with Virgo and Saturn. They think that you are traditional. They can rely on you. People can trust you. With Knight of Pentacles, your crush thinks you are a hard worker. You're determined to succeed. You put in the work. You are patient. I have this feeling that your world is very colorful. It's filled with excitement, and your crush are curious about you. And then we have 2 cards flip over. Knight of Swords. Your crush think that you've went through difficult times, that so difficult that you might lose sleep about it. They see you as someone who has suffered. You have gone through unfairness. That people didn't treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. There were unfairness in your world. And they see that there are something that you hold on really tight in your life that you are not willing to share. Maybe it's a part of your story. It's a part of your history. Maybe it's your possession. Maybe you have kids and you love that kid so dearly. That's your baby, or some projects, or something that you hold very dearly. One last card. With 7 of Cups. They think that you have options. They think there are a lot of temptation around you. They may have self-doubt that they don't believe that you would choose them. Even you tell them, it might take them a while to come around and realize that you mean it, because they think a person like you, Pile 1, probably have a lot of options. 2 more cards about Pile 1's crush's impression about them. Better spirit. Number 4, be fearless and bold. Maybe your life path is number 4. This is a very solid number. This is very grounded. This is a balanced person. Your crush think that you are fearless and bold. You probably had experience to venture into the world by yourself. They think that you have done something that's really impressive and impressed your crush, Pile 1. They may call you Cissy because of your boldness. What else? What else do Pile 1's crush think about them? Their first impression. Okay, we got Snake Spirit. Time to heal. Your crush see your shadows, and they know that you have been putting into the work to heal it. You may even tell your crush that this is the thing that I'm healing right now. This is what I'm working on right now. And they really respect you for taking the time and heal yourself. They think that you are flexible. They think that you are adaptable. They think that you are street smart. Your crush is wondering what is your darkest secret. They want to know your dark side, because I think this is a new person. They don't know you very well. Or they still don't think that they know everything about you, and they want to learn more about you. What else does Pile 1's crush think about them? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Your crush think that you are in the process of knowing who you really are, to be connected to your inner self, to claim your life. There might be a recent event that make you feel like not being yourself, and you share it with this crush, and that's what they think, that you are working on yourself. What else? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Your crush is making the effort. This card is about them, and they think there's a great potential with you. They feel guided to take step towards you. That's good. That's good for you, Pile 1. But make sure you put some effort too, okay? And then you get stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Your crush is hoping that you stay optimistic about your connection. They are sending you positive energy. They are optimistic, and they hope you are the same. They are ready to go. I feel like they are ready to put in the effort and move towards you, Pile 1. This is what I have for what your crush's first impression about you. It's quite positive. Your crush has a balanced view about you. They see your warmth, they see your light with the Sun card, and they also see your sorrow and things that you are working on, your shadow with the Four of Pentacles and Nine of Swords. And they have some understanding of you are desirable by not only them, but also other people. Yeah, this is what I have. This is the first impression from your crush. I hope it makes sense, Pile 1. If you stay until the end of the video, could you leave me a number 1? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I will appreciate it if you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I hope to see you next time. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. If you pick this image, this is your reading. Let's dive into what your crush's first impression about you. First, I'm gonna pull some astrology cards. Pile 2's crush's first impression about them. Semi sextile allowing. It says encouraging, seeing potential in, clarifies, gives hope to, composites, intuits, tempers, response, cycles, growth, realize, rewards. It's positive. They see potential in this connection. Okay, Spirit, what is the 4th house? Root. Whoa. Family, home, background, comfort, cooking, inner world, real estate, shelter, self-care, rejuvenation, habits, shells. Your crush see a potential to have a family with you, and they imagine what it would be like to have a home with you. They see you as a great partner to build a solid home. Maybe you've already cooked with each other. You've already shared about some of the beliefs that you have for your family life. Ooh, this connection can go deep, Pile 2. What is Pile 2's crush's first impression about them? 2nd house. 2nd house is about assets. It says material world, possession, finance, talent, values, solidity, worthiness, wardrobe, luxury, credit score, security, aesthetics. Your person think that you are abundant. At least you take finance or asset seriously. You might have a bit of possession already, regardless of your age. You seems to value your resources, and you are good at managing them. So with the 2nd house and 4th house, your crush's first impression of you is quite solid. They're quite confident about your financial circumstances, and they think you're a great person to partner with to have a family. Now I'm going to pull some tarot cards and see what else do Pile 2's crush think about them. Pile 2 crush's first impression. Pile 2 crush's first impression. Pile 2 crush's first impression, please. Okay, we got 5 of Swords, 8 of Wands, Pile 2 crashes first impression. The Hermit. Pile 2 crashes first impression. Whoa, okay, these two flew out. Judgment, 10 of Swords, and 3 of Pentacles. You crash think that you are very smart. You are action-oriented, and your thoughts is fast. It's like 300 miles an hour kind of fast thoughts. You have a very active mind. You might be a Gemini. This is how I'm feeling with this card. 5 of Swords. Your crash think that you are being bothered by some thoughts. And the thought is preventing you from connecting spiritually or have fun with life. I see some red on the eyes. Maybe you have went through heartbreak or you've been injured recently. You are healing. You are not doing what you wanted to do, or you're not doing as fast as you think you're supposed to be doing it. You maybe have shared with your crash that I wish I'm at a different place with my career. I'm not where I am at. And your crash is thinking that you are being hard on yourself. Your crash think that you spend plenty of time on your own to think, to study. They think that you can be a bookworm. You might read a lot of books and you have a deep understanding of this universe and how life works. You can be very spiritual. And they definitely think that you've went through a lot. You have a really good understanding, really good grips of how this world works. And you are spiritually connected with this judgment. They see that you are angelic. They may think that you are a goddess or a god. You embody that powerful energy within you. They secretly admire you for this. They see that you live your life on your own terms and you have a very balanced view of this world. You are not an extremist. You are exposed to this world wider than the mass majority, which help you to perceive this world with a healthy, balanced angle. They have deep emotion about you, this crash of yours. Already, they feel a strong connection with you. With the 10 of Swords, your crush wants to protect you. They think that you are someone that they need to invest time with. They see that you've went through challenges or difficult times, and they might think that they are your savior. They think that together you two can go really far and they're here to help you and they can guide you. Or you can help them too to get out of their challenge or whatever is hindering their growth. And they definitely want to work with you. They want to collaborate with you. They want to maybe build a family. We see the assets and the roots, the house here. They think you will make a great life partner, Pile 2. Okay, now I'm going to pull some cards from the Spirit Animal deck. What is Pile 2's crash first impression about them? We got Koi Fish Spirit, there's always enough, and Butterfly Spirit, transformation is beautiful. Your person think you as very abundant. They think that you either come from a really good family or you made your own wealth. Either way, you are comfortable in the material plane. You are wise beyond your year. You are beautiful. Both animals are colorful. They're beautiful. They are lovable. They know that you've done at least one set of transformation from who you used to be to now. They think the new you is beautiful. They are very attracted to you. They cannot get you out of their mind. And they constantly thinking about you. What else can we know about Pile 2's crash's first impression about them? Pile 2's crash's first impression about them. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Your soulmate think you and they are quite different, whether it's your country of origin, your ethnicity, your religion. There's something that's different about you two, and they want to keep an open mind. You or both of you are different from your usual type, and people may even tell you, wow, your crush doesn't look like your usual type, and your crush think there is a lot of romance and they want to pursue this because they think there's true love. When in your presence, this person feel different. It's a feeling they have not felt before, and they wonder if this is true love, and this is true love. You're very special to this person. And then you get deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. So let's ask tarot. What is this deception about? Who is wearing a mask? Page of Wands reversed. What else? The Chariot reversed. Five of Wands reversed. I don't think anyone was wearing any mask in this relationship, but when you first met each other, maybe you were a different person. Meaning you haven't gone through the transformation, or you are in the middle of it, you were in the cocoon, you haven't been butterfly. This crush is like, who was the person I first met? But it was not a deception. It was just maybe you were in a professional setting when you met them and you were not fully being yourself, or vice versa. That they were in a situation that they have to pretend to be someone else or hide a portion of who they really are. And gradually, as your crush learn more about you, they realize who you really are. And this romance feeling, this affection grow deeper and bigger. This is not a love from the first sight, because when you first met each other, you didn't know who you really are. And that's why this romance didn't happen right away. Maybe neither of you are outgoing, or not outgoing, but you know, this hermit energy is like keeping things to yourself, not going out to the world and partying and going crazy. Maybe you met at a place where it's not your natural habitat. Maybe you have to pretend to act a certain way. Maybe literally you were at a party that you were required to wear a mask. That's why your crush feel this way. But now, as time has gone by, your crush has quickly realized that who you are. And this might be a slow moving connection with all these cards come out reverse with you in the hermit mode, that they see you in the hermit mode. Your crush is getting to know you little by little, and they want to know about you faster, but they also don't want to do anything wrong. So they're kind of careful about how to approach you. Let me know if this resonates. Leave me a comment, and I would really appreciate if you can like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I hope to see you next time. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. If you picked this image, this is your reading. Let's first look at the astrology oracle cards and see what's your crush's first impression about you. We got Gemini and Aquarius. One more card, Spirit. What is Pile 3's crush's first impression about Pile 3? Numinous, mystery. All right, interesting. So the first card came out, or Gemini, the butterfly. It says, curious, communicative, versatile, flexible, variety-seeking, social, collaborative, brilliant, perceptive, connected, vocal, adaptive, street smart, mobile, studious, superficial, restless, fidgety. The first impression of your crush for you is that you have a youngster energy. You look young, you act young, you are energetic, you have a very active mind, you're street smart, you are smart in general, you are a fast learner, and you are a variety seeker. You get bored easily. They might think that you are a social butterfly. I definitely think you are intellectual. With the Aquarius card, it says innovators. Pow! Experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric, group-oriented, humanitarian, free, radical, eccentric, diverse, futuristic, utopian, idiosyncratic, disruptive, edgy, detached. Their first impression of you is that you are a visionary. You are forward-looking, and you might have a cause that you really resonate to and you do a lot of work around it. That is the humanitarian of the Aquarius nature. You may have Gemini or Aquarius in your chart. I mean, everyone have those signs on their chart, but you may have important sign. For example, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars in those signs. You are free, you are independent, you are not to be controlled. You have your own thoughts, you walk the beat of your own drum. And then you get this one. It says mystery. The unknown, the unknowable, ESP, psychic ability, the cosmos, universal truth, oneness, source, the unnameable, shadow work, knowing, tingling, ghosts, other worlds, space, enigmas, the occult, intuition. You are spiritual, you are intuitive, you may read tarot cards yourself, you might know astrologies very well, you might have asked your crush their birth chart, you might have asked them about where they were born and the time that they were born beyond just the birthday. You may have crystals, you may have singing bowls, you have those spiritual tools at your fingertip, and you're resourceful. There is this mysterious energy about you that they would like to know more, and they're also just like a veil on your identity, on who you truly are, because you are like a salamander, you are mutable, you change. Pile 3. Okay, now let's pull some tarot cards and see what is Pile 3's crush's first impression about them. Pile 3's crush's first impression about them. Got Lover, came out reversed. Magician reversed. 7 of Swords. Six of Cups. Five of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Pentacles. Interesting. 6. What is your first impression about what Pile 3? Okay, you get Page of Wands. With the Lover cards reversed, it definitely had crossed their mind about a potential relationship with you, Pile 3. Although I have this feeling that this crush of yours think that if you were meant to be together, there will be challenge ahead of you. You might already have disagreement with this person that make them think this is not all rainbow and sunshine, nor should it be if it really meant to be a relationship, because I almost feel like it's unhealthy if you just agree with each other all the time. Even the best relationship I imagine in this world have disagreements, and you have to work those through to be really a true partner to each other. And then you have the Magician come out reversed. Your person acknowledge the occultness, the spiritual study and practice that you embody in your life, but I don't think they're fully on board. This person think in general that you are a bit mysterious with all the practices you've done. They may have a bit of work ahead of them in terms of their own spiritual growth, because many things that you talk about or you practice seems like a bit foreign to them. Seven of Swords is about deception and betrayal. Take only what's needed. Getting away from something, being strategic, move silently and quickly, and be grateful for your resources. Your crush think that you are a go-getter. There's nothing stand between you and your goal. If there is obstacle, you will use your mystical gifts and tool to do a spell or some ritual to get to your goal. You're not afraid of obstacle. You face your difficulties head on. You are quick, you are resourceful, you are fearless. It's a bravery and courageous element in your character. That's what I think. With Six of Cups, your crush think that you are a very loving person. You're probably still connected with your childhood friends, or you have a pet that has been with you for a very, very long time. You treasure your childhood memory. You talk about your childhood fondly. You grow up in a relatively happy family. If your family were not happy, at least you have good memory of your childhood that you still cherish, that you still hold on to in your heart. You are a very sweet person. You are loyal. You are kind. You are trustworthy. With Five of Pentacles come out reversed, your crush view you as someone that has the ability to turn your life around, or you've already gone through a difficult situation, or you've done your transformation. You take charge of your own life, and you don't drown on your sorrow for too long. You constantly seek ways to better your life. You don't give up. And then with the Four of Pentacles come on reverse, your person's first impression of you is you're generous. You are open. You are fearless. You don't hold on to a possession so tight, because this card come out reversed. You like to share. You are cherished in your community. You are thought highly upon. You are popular. You are good to be around. You have a solid foundation. You take life seriously. You're a serious player of life. You're a serious character of life that people should not overlook. And then with Page of Swords, I see that your crush's first impression of you is a bit studious. It come out with the Gemini as well. You like to learn. You might be a bookworm. You like to study. You like to do research. And you are resourceful. You seek different source or different venue to learn about information comprehensively. And you know how to navigate your life. You have made great decision about where you're heading in your life. And they may think that you are well dressed, you have a beautiful aesthetic look. If you're a woman, you're girly. If you're a man, you're manly. It's you embody the essence of your sexuality, and you are a ideal partner. No matter it's your image or how you present yourself, you are quite authentic. You're not afraid of confrontation. You're not afraid to show that you don't know something. You're not afraid of disagreeing with people. You're not a people pleaser. Now we're gonna ask the spirit animal. You get fox spirit. Think on your feet. Yeah, 27. You are so smart. Street smart, book smart. There are cards representing your street smart, like the Gemini, and there are also cards like the Page of Swords show me that you also study a lot. With the fox spirit, it just, you have this eyes. Your eyes are truth teller. When you look at your crush, they feel like you're staring into their soul. They feel like they have nothing to hide. And they almost feel like nobody have anything to hide in front of you because you're so intuitive. You might read aura. You might pick on energy. You might be an empath. You are so in tune with the spirit. You have this shaman vibe. You may like feather accessories, feather earrings. You may put stickers around your eyes, those shiny stickers. You decorate yourself. It reminds me of how people decorate themselves during Burning Man. You may have done that and they've seen your picture or they've seen that in you in person. They think that you're beautiful. They think that you're very seductive. Very seductive. It's the energy I'm picking up that you mesmerize them. They feel that you are dangerous. Not that you will hurt them physically, but they feel like they're falling for you. Electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life, number 24. They definitely think that you are young. They think you're fluent. They think you are flexible. And this flexibility is about your thoughts, that you are adaptable, and it's about your body. You may have really soft skin. You might be a good swimmer. They see you as someone that embodies different energies, that you can be fluent, you can be a fish in the water, you can be a land animal, you can be a bird in the sky. They're fascinated about you. They think that every time they talk to you, they learn something new about you. It's not just about you. It is, how to say it? You're like a black hole sucking them in, and there's so much to learn about you. And through learning you, they see a part of the world that they had never exposed to before. You have this mysterious energy that's like a teacher to them. They're learning from you, and they don't even know what they're learning. It's like every time they talk to you in hindsight, they'll be like, oh, I learned this from Pile 3. That is so cool. And once they learn this one thing, they start thinking like, what else does Pile 3 does or things? Because it's very fascinating to them. I feel like you might have quite a different background. You're not their usual type. What else? Okay. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Aw, they think about you when they're planning their holiday. If not honeymoon, they're thinking about joining you for a trip or coming up with some excuses so you can spend more time together. You're definitely on their mind when they're traveling, when they're on their holiday, on the weekends. You're definitely on their mind. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. They're attracted to you too, Pile 3. If you want to make a move, do so. If not, I think your crush will make a move. I just cannot guarantee how soon it's going to be. What else do we have here? Spirit, one more card about Pile 3's crush, first impression about them. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This person like how you love yourself and how you have your self-worth, you have your boundary, and they respect you. There are a lot of attraction and chemistry here already, Pile 3. Yeah, this is what I have. I hope it makes sense. Please like this video. Leave me a comment if you haven't already. Please subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you next time. Bye.